Hey traders, Cousin Vinny coming to you on Saturday with some quick observations. Noting the IYR last week, we saw the box set up here that we bounced off of. We saw these candles on Wednesday and Thursday as well as Tuesday showing signs of buying innate in these shadows. And we figured that on Friday we would see a bounce. So that's exactly what we got. We saw buying. If you look at the volume, you can see that there was substantial volume in this sector for obvious reasons. It had the most strength of all the sectors, second to XLU and XLP. Let's take a look at those sectors as well. XLP stronger than IYR in that it held the 10-period EMA. Note RSI is much stronger, and note the volume. In addition, we had XLU, which was super strong last week, and note the volume as well. So, what does this mean to you as a trader? It means you need to be trading setups that are in these sectors. So look to the components of the XLU, XLP, and the IYR for setups this week. We can see the semis were weak. Transportation was weak but bounced. XLB was weak, bounced. XLE, weak. XLF bounced with the S&P as well. Note where we are with regard to the relative strength. But that was on lower volume next to these three distribution days. And stochastic is still headed lower on XLF. So we need to watch that sector. XLI was weak. Note where RSI is. XLK was very weak as well. If you look at my Stock Twitch channel, you can see I posted quite a few setups in IYR, SKT, which is Tanger Outlets, DDR, Kimco Realty, Hotel Chain, Avalon Bay, Triple D. Remember Triple D we talked about last week when we were talking with regard to the box setup. We got our pullback, and Friday we need to watch this coming into the week. If we get a nice bounce, that would be a good buy signal. Watch your stochastics on Monday. SYY, MO, AXP. This is a trade that we executed during the week. When we got a bounce off the 50 period, we were watching this. And when we saw this doji on Wednesday, we thought we'd look for a move on Thursday, which is what we got. We had short percent increased and post EPS, and we got this really nice bounce, which we took profits heading toward this upper trend line. This was at 1254. I readjusted these and looked at this towards the end of the day. It actually got up above 67 and change, so you should be out of AXP. In addition to this week's watch list, if you don't follow my train of thought or my strategy, you can always go to my site, theclosingprint.com, where I have strategies listed in these sections here. You can also check out the tutorials and the education section, where I go over many of the indicators that I use in a video and written format, chart patterns that I like to trade, and so forth. You can also subscribe to my blog, where you'll get blog posts sent to you via email. Okay? If you don't follow me on Twitter, this is my stock Twits and Twitter handles. Here, you just click on these links. It'll take you right to the site, as well as Day Trader Bootcamp, where you can take a 2-week free trial. This is where I usually post a weekly video and watch list, as well as other information. These are tutorials here on the right side. Okay, I hope this helps. Take care and have a good weekend.